So our first topic is breakups. And we've all been through breakups, right?
Yeah.
Different experiences?
Yes.
Totally. Okay, so my question is, how exactly should you handle a breakup? Before, after, and during?
Well, I've personally never been one to be broken up with, but I've broken up with other people. And I think what works for me is to stand your ground and know how to just get in and get out. Say what you want to say, make it clear to them that you're definitely not interested anymore, you're getting on with your life.
But what about hurting their feelings? You don't want to do that.
Well, I don't think you should care. If you're breaking up, then just do it.
Really?
That sounds a little harsh, I know, but that's how I feel.
I kind of, I know where you're coming from. Like, if you're afraid of hurting people's feelings, like, you would never break up with them. You're going to have to do it, like, get over it.
Yeah, but I mean, like, not being totally
Most people
insensitive.
don't stay friends after. Okay, well, not totally insensitive,
But,
like don't be
Don't
a
be like,
bully.
Just
but like
just know what you're gonna say.
Just
but
don't
breakups
let
are kind of sensitive.
Don't let them like tear
But
you
tell the
down,
truth.
basically. Like
Like you have to have
You have
your
to
own
have a
willpower
backbone,
to do
yeah.
it.
yes, there we go. Have a backbone.
you have to have a
Oh,
backbone.
Backbone to break up with someone. Okay.
Yes.
That makes more sense.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like relationships, the way that they work, they can be different for each person and each people in it. So, like, for example, it could be really intense and deep and close, but they'd have to break up just because they just can't work versus like a fling kind of thing where both people don't really care too much. And it's really different because somebody who's really close and intimate, they can still stay friends because they have that bond of closeness and knowing each other for so long versus, you know, just people who don't really care. They don't have to be friends afterwards. I don't know, because I would have a really hard time, like, breaking up with somebody who I've known for so long and just forgetting and ignoring everything that we've done together and everything we've had together. So.
Well, I think that means that you just need to know where your morals lie, like what matters most to you before you go in for the kill, I guess.
Yeah.
Now I see what you mean. Like, you can't really cut someone off like that because you
Yeah.
can't really be bitter about it because you were with them and you were happy.
Yeah, and
and you
it's
can't
like-
just, like, ignore them like they were never there.
Yeah, and like, I don't know, I just don't like it when people just like cut somebody off like that. Just like, you can't ignore how happy you are.
Right.
Well, I'll tell you guys a story about my last breakup. So I had to break up with this guy, and like I was like gonna call him and break up with him, and I didn't know what to do because I'd never broken up with anybody before. So I like was practicing with my friend, and we were like just sitting there at PE, and we were like on the phone like pretending, and like I was like, it's really not gonna work out, like, and like I go to school with middle school and high school, so like all these middle schoolers were just sitting there looking at us like, what are you guys doing? Like, we looked crazy. It was so funny, but I don't know. The breakup was like really awkward, and it just like, but it ended up fine because now we're still friends. And like, my advice is that you just have to spend some time away from somebody, and then you can usually rekindle your friendship. Because I'm not the kind of person that like would want to ruin a friendship because of a breakup.
Okay. So you got to stand your ground when you break up with someone. Just distance yourself, and you can still stay friends, and don't really cut someone off.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.